Alright guys, jumping right back into League for Dark Matter and Return Sphere. We are in round 8 this time. We got the Luca Goers going against the Kilika Beasts. We are taking on the Guado Glories, and the Ronso Fangs are taking on the Albed Sykes. So we're undefeated right now. We've taken Eager off the top scoreboard. Well, he's still there, but he's like number 3. But we're just finishing up, you know. No big deal. But yeah, starting out, looks like Nav Guado will have the ball. We're actually going to pass to our back line here to Pa Guado here and Auto Guado. And what we're going to do is we're going to try to knock out the opposing team's forwards with passes and then set ourselves up for a goal. Honestly, it's kind of a classic thing we've been doing, and it's been really, really effective. So, I mean, why stop while we're ahead? We are going to switch this up in the next league. I'm thinking the next league is probably going to be a no technique league. So we're gonna remove all our techniques, and then we're gonna see if we can survive, I guess, is the thing to do. But yeah, we're just gonna pass. It's so tough because Eager is actually good enough to where he could block a pass. Not as much anymore, but it's still possible. You know, it's kind of one of those things where it's like it's not likely, but if it happens and he shoots, then we could just immediately be behind in the game, which is not ideal. But you know, we'll deal with that one if we get there. Oh my gosh, that was actually close. By one pass, we do end up making it back. Oh my gosh, this guy, he's like invulnerable, and then like it's just he's probably gonna have like some sort of anti-nap on, I feel, just to troll me even more. Oh my gosh, of course he does. Alright. Well, we can try to sleep Barrack, I guess. We'll try to sleep someone. I don't know. Someone's going to bed. I know that much. So Barrack does go to sleep. Then we'll pass to Guado. He does have anti-nap on. It could just be regular anti-nap, so sleeping could be possible. But we almost have to assume it's anti-nap too. Oh no, I was hoping to get to Gira. Okay, this is not all bad. The thing is, if Nav Guado can't get a hand on it, it's bad. Alright, looks like he does block it. That's good to see. So we're actually going to pass to Zazzy Guado here. Zazzy's kind of the most well-equipped to do anything right now. Yeah, anti-nap it's just a wall of no is what we're looking at here. But we're going to push forward. We're just trying to get our forwards up there. We could maybe just score. No, we're not able to just score. That's fine. We'll pass to Guado. But not quite getting triggered by the nap pass quite yet. You know, fingers crossed he does, but we'll see how that shakes out. Cole can put to sleep. This means Guado has a pretty open field. If Eager encounters him, then he doesn't. But we'll have to deal with that if we encounter it. You know, it's one of those things where we just hope that doesn't happen. There it is. Duran's got to face a pretty good shot here, and he doesn't have a lot of people to do anything. You know, it's tough because you've just got all your players out, so it's kind of like, what do you do? Like, the field's empty. No one's awake. Everyone's just snoozing. Quite a bit of time for the blitz off. So I do have some videos where like Blitzball glitches occur. I think that might be because I'm playing the PS3 version. I think it's actually just like I'm going off the disc and I'm playing the PS3, and I think it might just be causing some issues, which is interesting. It's still interesting when glitches happen, but yeah, it's definitely odd. Once we switch to PC and start recording out the PC, it'll be interesting to see if any glitches occur, like while we're playing Blitzball. It's definitely possible because we've gotten dozens and dozens of glitches. And by dozens and dozens, I mean like the glitches occur even if they're reoccurring. So like glitches like players will be right next to me and they won't actually encounter me. One, Dotto didn't swim, he floated around the pool for a period. One, my shoot went to 0 and then I scored, and then it showed like I had a bunch of shoot. It was weird. It was really, really weird. But yeah, we might see more of that. We'll see. But yeah, we went up 2-0 in the first half, a little bit of experience. We didn't level up anything in the last game. Looks like we are getting some level ups here. We got Guado level 71. It's got more endurance, attack, block, HP. It's good stuff. Alright, then Guado with the ball. You know where this goes. Goes right to Guado. It's a time-honored tradition right here. It's just so effective, you know? Like, they really can't do much against us when we do this. It's kind of funny. Like, in a degree, you're just like, I mean, what do you do? Like, there's so much to, there's so much they probably want to do, but they're just so ineffective at doing it, you know, when you have no forwards. This is a risk, because Eager is a monster. Alright, looks like he does go to sleep, but this is going to fumble. Not what we like to see, but Belucha with the ball. I mean, I'm sort of worried, sort of not. She doesn't have a lot of shoot, and then she has to encounter quite a few very good defenders. Looks like she does have tackle slip. She's going to go for the pass to Eager, most likely. Bad move. Guado claims the ball, and this just puts her in the worst spot she could be in. She's got to face down Guado with nap pass, and she's immediately put to sleep. That was not what she wanted to do. I can maintain that. That was not a recommended strategy in any way. We'll pass to Guado here. Then Barrett goes to sleep. I mean, it's really just one by one at this point. They just keep on falling. So Guado with the ball, he's going to push up, and exactly what we were doing before. We're hoping for just a shot, but Colkin will encounter, which means Colkin will also go to sleep. And Bada is awake, but it really doesn't matter to me at all. Like, Bada is not a threat, so I'm just going to shoot it. That's always the tough thing I find with Blitzball. Like, the official strategy guide for the PS2 has something like they stated something like the Besato Arcs become one of the best teams in Spira, which, I mean, sure, they become better, but their defensive players are still bad. Jasu and Bada are awful. They're not good players, like, at any point in the game. Like, call me out or whatever, but they just don't have the impact you'd like to see. They're definitely not the worst, but they're... I can name like 3 or 4 of the players I'd rather have. But I think Blitzball also suffers a little bit from if you put people in positions they wouldn't normally have, then you get a huge advantage. So like it's defenders not so much, but like forwards, you could argue Rope is a better forward than Warbite. And the reason is because he's not there to score, he's there to just knock the ball. I think the way Blitzball works is the movement when you control the ball is super abusable. So all you really have to worry about is getting the ball. Like, and beyond that, it doesn't matter, you know. At that point, you can kind of run the clock or do whatever you need to do. Like, this is where I think like a shot clock rule would be fun, which you can do that like by yourself. Like, I think I've had videos where I do that, where I say like I must shoot within like 40 seconds, like, or 30 seconds, or some stipulation, because it makes it so I can't just pass around forever. Yeah, Duran with the ball. And then he is not able to stop it. I guess arguably he didn't have the ball. I say Duran because he is like he was in an encounter with the ball that was very unsuccessful for him. But yeah, I mean, we're 5-0, 4.5 minutes in. This is it's a little bit rough. So we're just gonna shoot it off, and yeah. If this makes it, come on. This can't make it. Okay, good. And that is going to end it 5-0. Yeah, so they got a little bit of experience for the opposing team, quite a bit for us, especially the midfield position, which unfortunately we don't need experience in. But we'll take it, I guess. I mean, Guado's already level 99. But yeah, Boost's contract with the Ronso Fangs has expired. It's going to be re-signing for about 15 games. We got Kilka Beast, taking out the Luka Goers. Guado Glories didn't stand a chance. And then Albed Sykes and Ronso Fangs tie up. Yeah, that should be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. When you come back, we're going to be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.